My first point of contact with the environment is the air, yeah? And we have to understand that we think of the air as like stuff. It's air. It's air molecules. There's oxygen and carbon dioxide and so forth. Actually, the air is a field around our Earth, and the field is alive. The field is filled with light. The field is filled with life force. It is actually a being. This is my perception. The air is life. It is alive. It is a being, which is a field, like the ocean is a living thing. The ocean is filled with emotion. The ocean is filled with emotion. The ocean is the mother of our Earth. Ocean is the mother of all life on Earth. And as such, is filled with compassion and love and dedication to the well-being of every living thing on Earth. We think of the ocean as a thing, but the ocean is really capable of adoring us. It's not capable of thinking, it's not capable of building a computer. It's not capable of doing certain functions because it has a body that's a field. But the air also is a field, and the air gets as much joy and pleasure out of being breathed in and out by all the living bodies on Earth as we have joy and pleasure breathing in and out that air. It is definitely a symbiotic relationship. When we realize that our bodies are living beings and our air is a living being and we're completely mixed together, where do we even find the separation? Just like our bodies are living beings and the microbiome of our body is full of living beings, where do we really define the separation? What's different, really? If my microbiome is completely responsive to my love and my feelings and my intentions on its behalf, then it is really an aspect of myself. And if the air is responsive to our love and gratitude, we can heal the air. So as our love pours out through the collective of this live webinar into the air and heals the air, the beautiful, sweet air that keeps everything on Earth alive. The air is not used to people giving it gratitude and treating it with dignity and respect and honoring its life essence. And as we do that, I'm just offering that wave of sweetness and gratitude and love back to the divine self, the mother of the universe, who is then able to come back in and bless the air. So the air is being blessed from the two different angles simultaneously, from the level of our individual collective intention, I would say our conscious collective intention in the group, and also from the level of divinity itself. And it's from the level of divinity that the blessing is made manifest, that it becomes something very concrete for the earth. You know, our little love that we put into it is appreciated, but by allowing our divine self to do that, restructuring is taking place, which is making healthy the microbial structure of life on Earth as it exists in the air. I'm actually seeing changes, molecular structure changes, and that light, which can now reflect. It's the air that makes the earth look shiny, right? The air and the water make the earth look like a shiny thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There it goes, there it goes. So I'm just feeling a great, big, healthy, powerful wave of energy flowing through the air and the whole earth. And as that happens, holding silence, offering it all back to the divine. So what we have happening now is very interesting. There's a life matrix on Earth that connects everything in creation and everything on our Earth, all the life forms on our Earth. And that matrix is very much present and prevalent in the air. It interfaces with our air in ways that I was not previously aware until now. Where air. Anyway, it's activating. Whatever we put our attention on is enhanced by that process, right? So by putting attention on the air, what's happening is we're activating the lively awareness of value in the air. We're activating the consciousness of the air. It's receiving such a gift from us that its status as a living skin around our Earth is strengthening. She's gaining strength. There are intelligences in the Earth, Davic intelligences in the Earth, which are responsible for helping to maintain the well-being of our Earth, as well as we are responsible, also they are responsible. So these intelligences are becoming aware of what's happening to the air, and they are also adding in from their side. And the energy is definitely increasing. And I realize that this healing that's happening now is part of the work that we're really the bigger work that we're doing in this live webinar, which is to actively participate in the upliftment or the increase of energy frequency of the whole Earth plane. The whole Earth plane. Thank you. So this is going back as a gift to Earth's sister planets as well. Remember we were saying at this quantum physics, I'll have to add to my team, let's add that little, it's a very short video, I think 5 minutes or something, on the spooky communication between particles, between quantum particles. The Earth plane isn't just on Earth. The Earth plane is on other planets that are middle planets, you know, in the range of expression and creation. So the middle planets can receive middle Earth. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And there are definitely places that are extremely grateful. Huge, huge waves of gratitude are flowing now through this entire system which we've created. So I'm just offering that gratitude back to the divine again. Through us, through our little but powerful group, our mighty group. Actually, the group isn't that little. We've got a fairly good number of people with us today. But through our group, I suppose compared to the size of the universe, we're maybe not that big, but we're big enough to be able to create a cosmic event of blessing, not only uplifting the energy frequency of our Earth and therefore affecting all the people on Earth, making life easier, sweeter, more tuned with natural law, but also other Earths as well. And that gratitude, and as that's happening, as the gratitude is flowing through us, back to the divine, back to the source of creation, the wave of the download that's coming in as a result is a download of deep wisdom and knowledge. Very, very big archives of wisdom and knowledge are becoming accessible to us right now. So we're looking through the body and clearing out any channels or meridians between our individuality, our physical bodies, and these archives that could in any way hamper or block the flow. Oh, and as our collective also, within our collective, we're also clearing the meridians as they run to this, thank you, very, very huge ancient archive. So what this means, everybody, is that any one of us who draws on the wisdom from these archives, anytime we do that, it's going to automatically, spontaneously uplift everybody else in the group. And anybody who watch these videos in the future, please share them widely. So what's happening in this download of wisdom is I'm seeing more deeply the interface between what we identify as lower vibrational frequencies and higher vibrational frequencies of light. Because this is, if as we're manifesting on Earth, we're manifesting within the context of the physicality of our reality. So we're always going to be dealing with the fact that we're a middle world. We've just moved our Earth up a notch, by the way. So we are one of the middle worlds, the worlds full of light versus the worlds that are completely dense and dark. And we're kind of like in the middle where we've got the lights and darks working together. The dynamism, we're in this gappy area. But this wisdom has to do with finer details of how we really work together, the lights and the darks, in order to produce specific effects. Downloads coming in specifically for everybody in the group related to your individual concerns, needs, and situations. But also as a group. And we're connected in with other worlds where people are also middle worlds, where people are working with the same kind of principles that we are. Maybe slightly different physiologies or vastly different physiologies, but looking at these same principles from their unique angles. So what's happening is, remember I was saying that we're like facets on a diamond, and we're all working together for these certain collective intentions. Well, what's happening is the diamond just got a lot bigger. So now the diamond includes Earth as one facet and sister Earths as other facets. So we're getting a chance to look at the mechanics of how the light and the dark interact with each other from not only the angles of human physiologies, but other kinds of physiologies. And that we talked about the waters, and the wise beings in the waters also, they're doing the same thing. They're still working just as we are with the lights and the darks.